Okay, here we are for round 2, after that rage quit in round 1, so, if we can get more of those, we take those. Ooh, possible disconnect. Okay, no dice. One that ambition, I kind of like that. I don't really like the little thing at the end there. This hand is really cool. It's got a really good curve. Yeah, this hand's really, really sweet. Our opponent's on a multi-6 as well, so that's unfortunate for them. Let me know if the audio quality is actually better, because I really hope it is after all the... I didn't spend that much money, but it's like 70 on the mic, so I hope it's good. Just hope it's good for you guys as well. Want the quality to be always better. So we've got this turn 1. He has a green mana, so he's no interaction with it. Turn 2, we get to play Chart a Course and not even discard a card. That's just great. Whoa, don't want to concede the game. Looks like he's holding priority, that's why that happened there. Ambition, great name. Just get rid of that little bit at the end. But I guess like someone already had ambition, so I can forgive that. So I'll give that like a B+ on the name category. Looks like he's holding priority for a solid little minute here. No Trixies. Then I'm gonna go Chart a Course. And that's gonna be great because next turn we can play Stormfleet Spy and draw a card. So that's just really, really good. Converted mana cost X. Okay, I might steal that later on. Snapping Sailback revealed, so I'll have to remember that. And did he put it in the grave? He puts it on top of the Library Knight, so might have to steal that later on. I wonder if anybody, like, I mean, I guess like it's almost a guarantee that someone has misclicked lose the game, like concede game, so because they're in the same spot. Stormfleet Spy is pretty sick because I mean, especially with Siren's Ruse, next turn I can attack with this, ruse it up, and yeah, it'd be great. Looks like we're against some green deck here, triple green, which is kind of good for us because it means they don't have any removal. They could have Savage Stomp, actually, that's my mistake right there, and Pounce. So definitely was wrong there. But, less of it. I don't think there's that much. But, presume it's a 2-color deck that's just getting mana screwed. Looks like he's got a 3-drop here. It's probably the Ferocidon, the one that gains life. Like when it triggers raid. I don't know what's that called. It's the Shanna's Wayfinder. So he looks like he's not really going for... what's on top? Island, okay. No point attacking. A second swamp. Probably just want to attack with this. He's wasting quite a bit of time here. I know I'm only 40 seconds ahead, but that can come down to the wire later on. I could play Pirate's Prize, but I probably want to develop my board a little bit, especially since it's a flyer. And I drew a land, which, to be fair, with Entrancing Melody isn't the worst. Great flood protection, so we're against blue-green Merfolk here. I think it's the unblockable he's going to play now. That's my guess. Got so excited, No, I was wrong. Okay. I was completely wrong. Okay. It's the untapped target land, so he's going to be able to play his Snapping Sailback next turn. I have to remember that. If he attacks here, I'm just going to block because, if he wants to use a dive down to save his guy, that would be a bit of a waste, in my opinion. I'm happy to beat down in the skies for now, before I can steal something big of his. And then I want to probably Pirate's Prize here, which is even better with Entrancing Melody because we get treasure. Unfortunately, we're going to have to sacrifice that treasure now because I want to play Desperate Castaways. Even though he can't attack. He's still a nice little 2-3 that blocks both of these nicely. Develops our board. He's a pirate, so Pirate's Cutlass could come into play later on in the game. And, you know, we've got lands for days for this Entrancing Melody. The annoying thing is that it's sorcery speed, so he's going to flash it in an instep. Snapping Sailback does not have reach. I know that because I asked someone in a pre-release and they said no, it doesn't have reach. But Windstrider has flying, so we'll see if he has Windstrider. Yeah, it doesn't have reach, so okay, that's fine. That's actually a misplay by him, because now I'll be able to steal it with an Entrancing Melody. Oh no, I can't because it's converted mana cost, so I need one more land. I could draw 2 cards with Stormfleet Spy, which seems pretty good. Oh, Mark of the Vampire, you say? It's pretty sweet. Do I want to play Mark of the Vampire? Removal spells. He could have a bounce spell. I probably want to play it for mana efficiency this turn. And I probably want to... actually, I don't want to play it this turn because I want to protect it with Siren Storm Tamer. And I can afford to take 1 hit of Snapping Sailback. Yeah, that's the play. I probably should Siren's Ruse, Stormfleet Spy, and draw 2 more cards, though. Yeah, because I have protection for Mark of the Vampire anyway. And I can just discard lands. Yeah, this is all good stuff. Yeah, that's a full grip right there. And Pirate's Cutlass with Mark of the Vampire plus 2 Siren Storm Tamer backup, I'm pretty sure is unbeatable. So yeah, we'll just be taking 4 here and not be worrying about it. We've 8 mana. Yeah, so I want to play him, get some more treasure on the board. Probably use one of it to play Pirate's Cutlass. And we still have protection up with Siren Storm Tamer anyway, which is nice. Put it on the flyer, which is the one we're going to protect. So maybe I should play away I could play around Windstrider. I mean, he didn't play anything there. He has 5 mana open. Yeah, I think I'm going to choose to play around Windstrider. Seems pretty unlikely he didn't have any spells there. He's 4 cards in hand. And I don't want to lose these. These are how I win the game, because I'm going to play Mark of the Vampire on this next turn and it's going to be outrageous. We can keep in... and looks like I was right, so that's... I mean, it doesn't mean that, oh, it's only right because he had it, but I think that was... Even if he didn't have anything, I think it was a good play either way, and I would have made it either way, which I obviously did. That's an okay card. We haven't seen much non-creature spells from him so far, but if he plays anything crazy, we can just steal it, so I think saving Entrancing Melody is good as well. But Mark of the Vampire is pretty ridiculous. Those Siren's Ruse were amazing. It was just like 2 mana, draw 2 cards, 2 mana, draw 2 cards, 2 mana. Three cards in our deck. You know, pretty good, pretty happy with it. And the first time I attacked with him, it was because I knew he had this, and he'd probably want to play this over. Well, no, I mean, I guess I could have played around it the first time, but I just knew he was going to play this, so it's like, this card's allegedly better than this one, so he's probably going to play this, but... I'm trying to think of how we can lose this game, ways we can lose this game. It seems very unlikely, unless I misclick or something like that. I'll probably steal the Windstrider, maybe. I'll definitely can take 3 here. Stealing the Windstrider is pretty good. Leave the 2 blue up for Siren Stormtamer. And now he has 3, 4... Yeah, 4 mana, so he doesn't have flying up this time. So I want to probably attack with the flyers as well. Yeah, 3 plus 4, yeah, so yeah. And hopefully we win next turn, or oh no, he'll chump block with his Windstrider. But if he taps out and plays something amazing that will counter this, you know, I can just Entrancing Melody, so it's gonna be great. Looks like he hadn't second thoughts about it. He was too ambitious. I'm sorry, I had to say that. That's standard issue. Looks like he's tapping his lands, back and forth. I'm pretty sure I do that very, like, incredibly low percentage of the time. Looks like we're a tiny bit ahead on time, so that's good. And we're ahead on board, which is even better. Okay, he's finally going to do something. I guess he... Oh, okay. It's his time to waste, you know? If he wants to tap his land like that. Oh! Is he committed? One with the wind. Ooh, I'd like to steal that, please. Yeah, I'll definitely steal him. And he doesn't even have Dive Down to protect it. Actually, he does have Dive Down because he could untap this land, give it hexproof. That would be a big blowout. But it would have to be a whatchamacallit blowout. It would have to be whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think of it. So he actually did have Dive Down, but I got a lucky top deck and I drew Run Aground. Can we move the stack away here? Who do I want him? Leave my guy vulnerable. No, it's still not even vulnerable. And he scooped there, and I don't think he should have scooped because he had a chump blocker, but that's fine by me. I'll take that all day. His deck's pretty good. I think ours is also pretty good. I think he played pretty well, so I can't really say anything about that. Sideboard, we don't really have much sideboard. Just try and run it back, I guess. Run aground is good with, as I said the last time, I guess it's less good because he has Dive Down and he could have 2 Dive Downs. But it's still good versus his big creatures, or like an out of, and we can play around it as well. So I do like the second Run Aground. So I'm going to submit that up. I feel like I'm being a bit monotone today. I feel like when I do the commentary with Mar, because it's just like, you know, you're just shooting the breeze. So trying to be more focused here, because you know you're not playing a game, you're just commentating, you just mess around, whatever. What's happening? Oh, I thought something happened there, but yeah, here we go. Okay, Ambition's up first. This hand's garbage, so I'm going to mulligan it. This hand's great, so I'm going to keep it. And I'll probably put that on top. Yeah. Because we can always play it later. So we've got, you know, 3 options for our 3-drop. I think the best option is Siren's Lookout because it can trigger raid more easily than Sailor of Memes, and we can trigger raid and draw a card from Stormfleet Spy. Trying to think if there's a 2-mana counterspell in the format. No, Censor's not in this format. Essence Scatter is also not in this format. I'm so confused right now. I don't know why he tapped his land and untap his land like that. I hope he hits a land here, I guess, so he doesn't get a 3/3. And he gets a counter, and it's Jade Guardian, which is going to be a tricky one to beat. So we're going to explore ourselves. A landing wouldn't even be the worst hit here. Siren's Ruse. What can we do next turn? Play Pirate's Prize plus play Siren's Ruse. I'm gonna put that on the top. It's just such a good card. We're definitely gonna be on the clock here because he's either gonna attack with a 4/4 here or have a 3/3 hexproof. Probably a 3/3 hexproof. Yeah, that's the play. So he's definitely putting quite a bit of pressure on us. Need to plan my turn out. Sailor of Memes plus Siren's Ruse. Or I could attack Stormfleet Spy. Pirate's Prize plus Siren's Ruse. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm attacking because this isn't blocking anyway. Excuse me. I think it's going to be the Sailor because I can have Siren's Ruse, which is kind of nice because I can, you know, block plus exile if he has any trick. Excuse me. So he's just getting in for 3 there. End step. I could ruse this. Draw a card. Get another treasure. I think I will. Cutlass is a great draw. So what can we do here? We can Pirate's Prize plus Pirate's Cutlass, or we could Air Elemental and that's it. I think I like the Pirate's Prize better than if we only can do one of those. Also, he has Windstrider up and he has the Sail back up. Snapping Sail back plus Windstrider. I could play this and pass the turn. That's a good one. Already played that. Have to sacrifice both my treasure. 5. The melody gets a lot worse with sacrificing the 2 treasure. And he does have Dive Down. So maybe Cutlass is just a good play either way. And I can play Air Elemental next turn. Oh, Runagrand. Got Runagrand. Oh, okay. Nice sideboard card. Okay, so now that I know that he doesn't have anything, I probably should attack, because I'm not going to block anyway. Although I could double block. No, I'll double block, yeah. Yeah. Because he didn't have a combat trick last turn. Although he knew I had Siren's Roost, so maybe he did have a combat trick. Still make him show me. It's still 1 for 1. Has to use his mana, can't flash in a Windstrider. Okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. This is crazy because he instantly like destroyed that, which is, you know, fine play, draws a card as well. But he didn't flash in a guy, which is more mana efficient. So I guess I just play this. And not attack. Oh, I'm way behind on time. Thinking way too much. Yeah, do it end step. Windstrider. That's, you know, it's not... It's good for us in the fact that it wasn't the 4/4. Still has blue up. I'd love if he tapped out of blue. That would be great. Didn't tap out of blue. He 1 card in hand, though. I think I might go for it with 1 card in hand. Mark of the Vampire is a good one as well. I think Mark of the Vampire in this is pretty good. Or I could go for this first and see what he does. Got 1 card in hand, let's hope it's not it. It wasn't. Now we've got him on the clock. You know, I don't know if that was the right play to do. I could have gone Mark of the Vampire, but I was just really fearing, you know, any bounce spell, any run aground or something like that. Attacks. Block here. Take 2. I think that's the play. Because then I go 7/7 and you're dead. Which is like pretty solid. And then he can go flash and sail back. Remove my guy somehow as well. 4 and 7, 9. Yeah, it's 10. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I should have used Mark of the Vampire on this. Do I want to lose life? Probably. Didn't lose any life, so that was kind of lucky. And also he didn't have anything end step, so yeah, we won. That's pretty sweet. I think this deck is like pretty good. Obviously it could be just running really well, so we'll never know, but thanks for watching, guys. 2-0.